Hello there, friend. Welcome to Start Early Today, your daily dose of mindfulness and positivity. Hope your New Year's going well and smooth and clear, minimal, and sustaining centeredness in each moment of the day, becoming fully aware of each and every thought, action, and emotion. Always having a moment to have a reality check. Sometimes we see things from a very limited perspective. We see it from our ego. We see it from our shadow or our persona. From programmings, we run it through these rigid filters that cause us dis-ease because it goes against what is. What is the reality of everything, the reality of life, the way things work, and it may not be preferable to our criteria, or you might not prefer things to be a certain way, but only going against it will cause you suffering. So the real important thing here is to know how you are perceiving everything. How are you perceiving yourself? How are you reacting to your self-talk? What is your self-image? What are you coming out of? Is it desperation or inspiration? So really taking a deep look in quiet moments, maybe 3 deep breaths in each hour, making this a habit, and you'll get used to it. You'll get to see things from a wider perspective, seeing it from the bird's eye view, as we always say, and to bypass the initial invitation to react. For the invitation to react is the ego's way of protecting itself. If you're being invited to do something, it is because the ego wants to protect its correctness. It wants to protect a certain thing. And in the return of love, it has been said that the only thing lacking in any situation is the thing that you are not giving. So give it some space. Give it some allowance. Allow things around you to be. And that will be our dedication for today. To allow things to be a certain way and not to judge anything, and to become really watchful of the behavior of the mind. It always projects. It's a projecting machine, and it labels things, and just observe that labeling. We do not need to allot a big amount of time and energy towards these constructs. Everything is just a story, my friend. And the way we handle a story, the way we play and listen and believe is a big thing. Certain stories, that dictates the quality of our lives. So choose what you believe in. Only think of things that nourish, the things that affirm life, things that support. Become observant if your opinions or projections are selfish or righteous. If you think you're better than anybody, take a step back, because you are not. We are not better than anybody. Everybody's doing their best, and everybody is going according to the beingness of what they are, which is unique and that deserves respect, and it deserves nobility and honor. And to maintain harmony in each and every moment, harmony with your own mind, harmony with your thinking, harmony with your own shadow. Befriend your shadow, befriend these urges, these feelings of resent, disgust. Sometimes we avert or tend to separate ourselves due to the delusion of specialness. Ooh, a squirrel hopping about. How cute. Become the squirrel. Make time to acknowledge the animal's nature. The sun is once again shining upon our faces, and life will continue to blossom, and it is only through us how we're gonna go through with it. We can go through it through pain or through joy, and all is an inside job. Another thing that I've heard from Louise Hay, a great teacher, is the subconscious mind does not know any other person but you, and it reacts to any story that you tell it. So if you tell a negative story onto a circumstance or a situation, the subconscious doesn't know that situation. It only knows you, and it brings back to you whatever you think about. So if you think this is such and such, the subconscious mind knows it doesn't analyze, it just does. And Neville Goddard also said that he pertains to the subconscious mind as God as well. So there are many schools of thought, but to put it simply, the subconscious mind is the one that is in communication with your conscious mind, and it brings forth to you anything that you put into it. It doesn't care if it's good for you or bad for you. It is up to you. It then creates your reality, which is your daily life. Your external world is being created by your conscious mind. So just a little remembering of these laws. May you be guided on your way to the life that you have always imagined to be. And in your mind, you can imagine your future self too. There's a lot of studies within the future self domain, which is pretty fantastic. So imagine the best self that you can be, the Savior, the Buddha in you, the Christ in you, if that's your goal, the manifester in you. And it all starts in the mind. So be watchful if you're running a replay of a story that's not giving you any nourishment. The mind tends to replay stories. It likes what it knows. So when we say the mind, I like to think of a house, and the ego lives in it, okay? And it tells stories. And the mind can also be a big hall or a big river, and stories can pass through it, okay? The mind can be, through deliberate conscious attention, be emptied through the power of concentration. You can watch how cluttered your head can be, because the mind will surface some stories, but do not be affected by this. There are centering strategies such as 3 deep breaths, body scan, affirmations, and prayer. Just focus on the breath. Hang out in your heart more. And know these skills and apply it. knowing is not enough. We need to apply it in our daily lives so that we discover the beauty of everything. It is to keep an open mind. Today is a day that have never been before. So start it on a good note. Keep smiling. See the good side in everything. The opposite of everything you think is also true. So that's how malleable we can shift our thinking. From negative to positive, you just switch your perception. My favorite as of late is, how is this the best thing that ever happened to me? Stepped on a nail. I stepped on a plank with a nail sticking out, covered in leaves. Apparently it's okay and it's not too deep. It did not even bleed, but I felt the nail went through the shoe and through the palms of my left foot. And the moment that happened, I said, how is this the best thing that ever happened to me? Okay? It's always a reminder to take things slow. It's always a reminder of the resilience of the body. It's always a reminder of all shall pass. It's a reminder that I have healing powers, and it's a reminder to tidy up so you don't step on nails, okay? So may you have a wonderful day. That's our episode for today, kind of freestyle. I enrolled in a coaching school. I'm gonna be a certified life coach aside from my array of mindfulness certificates. But this one's accredited by the ICP because I just did research and I felt compelled to check it out. Let's see what's up and let's see how this will help me serve you more. StartEarlyToday.com for daily inspiration. Newsletter Make Pure Thy Heart on Substack, and Turbogoth for music. We got new music coming out. And Snow Tattoo for amazing tattoos. Yeah, just enjoy the sun, enjoy the breath. Take some moments to drop in and really just feel the air run through your nostrils and through the lungs. And what is your lung? Just think about that. Like big sacks of filters. All these technologies, digital and quantum, doesn't compare to what you have inside you, my friend. You have a heart, you have a liver, you have 2 eyes that are... Have you ever looked into the middle of your pupil? Is that the pupil? The eyeball. Doesn't it look like infinity? Doesn't it look like the blackness of the universe? Doesn't that fascinate you? And to just live this world in awe and make something out of it and help your brother out, no matter how small it is. Make some human connections. Compliment your barista once in a while. Take a deep breath in and out. Working on a book. I've been compiling and cropping my drawings that I've been laying around and giving them new life. And yeah, you'll find out if you tune into Make Pure Thy Heart on Substack. That's it for today. Namaste.